You are looking at downtown Los Angeles, known for Hollywood blockbusters, and Hollywood is truly the birthplace of the United Wrestling Network. A lot of United Wrestling Network history, and two guys who have been there for a lot of the history are myself, TK Todd Kennelly, along with Johnny LaQuasto, and a new chapter in the United Wrestling Network about to be written with Sunday Night Slam. We are in the final countdown stage.
That's right. As professional wrestling continues to evolve, so does the United Wrestling Network. And as matchmaker for United, I could not be more proud of what every single one of you are about to see.
Yeah, and I would say that it's the calm before the storm, but that's not the case because we've got some big action coming to you right here on this countdown show. In fact, there's always a storm brewing whenever Transcendence clashes with the Wolf Zaddies in tag team action.
No doubt, and both of these teams are certainly looking for a title opportunity down the road, so a victory tonight could pay massive dividends. But that's not the only match with title implications on the kickoff show. We also have the United Television title at stake.
Title action kicking things off as the television title will be on the line. Evan Daniels defends. He's in for a wild fight against Rob McKnight, who's got more than a puncher's chance at making championship history. It is time to fight on. Back here inside Thunder Studios, and well, I wanted to have a discussion about the world title scenario, but
I could tell you this. I did not have either one of these men scheduled to be here tonight. At Shane Hartline
and Martin Casaus, and we saw him on Championship Wrestling when they debuted their, I talked about Hollywood blockbusters.
Yeah.
They debuted their quote-unquote feature film of Zicky Go Bye-Bye. Their title, not mine.
You're welcome. Thank you. Some recognition. Thank you. Some recognition. Thank you. Yes, we should be being thanked because yet another event without Zicky Dice. Oh, Zicky Go Bye-Bye. Zicky Go Bye-Bye. If you don't remember, the last month we were here, we just continued the trend of your star of our film, Zicky Go Bye-Bye, crushing faces, ending careers. Oh, now you can hear me. Classic, classic, classic. Just like Zicky, nothing works around here. That was my bag. What I was trying to say is you're welcome. Thank you for the recognition, sir, so much. We really appreciate you. Tonight, our trend, our tour continues. Crushing faces, cashing checks. You know what, my friend? Tell them, I need to know. You know what, we haven't even had a chance to talk about this. We've been so busy. I've been on film and television sets all over the place. You've been very busy slapping faces, crushing skulls. But let me ask you this. What is the secret? Tell me the secret behind your star here.
Oh, it's great. Visualization and mentoring.
You took my advice.
Took your advice. See, when you visualize a man's face breaking through your hand like Zicky Dice's face, you feel good about life.
So every opponent now, I'm understanding this. It's clear to me now. Every opponent you face now, are you visualizing Zicky Dice's face on their face?
I mean, it worked last time. He's out of professional wrestling. You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So tonight, the trend, you're going to add another name to your list.
I'm adding a name to the list. It's a pretty great list. You probably don't want to be on it.
I don't really want to be on any list right now, to be honest. But you know what? Tonight, who's your opponent? Honest Jake?
Yeah, Honest John.
Honest Jake. Okay, Jake, listen, bud. This is your last stop. It all ends tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed everything leading up to this point. Because tonight, you're going to become a permanent resident of the House of Casaus.
Yes.
I love it. I love it so much. Thank you so much. Do you have any final words?
Zicky, go bye-bye. You're welcome. Adios, Zicky Dice. Let's play.
Oh, Zicky, go bye-bye. Zicky, go bye-bye.
insanity of these two know no bounds. They're both truly
That's a beautiful.
a perfect combination with their level of madness.
We're going to take a quick break. More action coming your way on the Sunday Night Slam Countdown Special. Back in Thunder Studios. When I think of March, I think of St. Patrick's Day coming up and some Donnybrooks, and there's going to be some big-time fights on March 15th as AEW brings Revolution right here to Los Angeles. All Elite Wrestling have been incredible partners of the United Wrestling
They've been
Network.
incredible partners. We're actually giving away their tickets in Hollywood. If you come to the Irvine Improv and see Championship Wrestling Live, you might win some AEW tickets. It's been an incredible partnership, TK.
Well, when you think of AEW, think of incredible action that'll leave you breathless. That is what's coming your way next. Cannot wait for this matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, desde Zacatecas, Mexico, he is the first ever Mexican NWA Tag Team Champion, the Legend of LA, Zocre.
Zocre, a lot of history here in the United Wrestling Network. Dates all the way back to when it was NWA Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Was one half of the NWA World Tag Team Champions. Had a nemesis, the likes of Carl the Machine Gun Anderson back in the day when he teamed with
And his opponent,
Phoenix Star. Did Zocre.
from Guerrero, Mexico, weighing in at 175 pounds, Fidel Espiritu Bravo.
Fidel Bravo Espiritu has been a fixture in the United Wrestling Network as well. So two of the top luchadors to really rise from the Los Angeles region. And I am excited for this one. And you know, Bravo has said that it would be the year of Espiritu, and in many ways it has victories over the likes of Scorpio Sky. This is a bit of a dream match that we never knew we'd see. Great to see Zocre back in United Wrestling Network action.
These are two guys I've gotten to know over the better part of the last 15, 20 years, and two of the top humans in our sport. And they're even better at wrestling, so we're going to see a treat tonight. Zocre, Fidel Bravo, with the pride of Los Angeles on the line. Let's take a look.
Two competitors that are well-versed in the art of lucha libre, and still to come. Speaking of, 5150 put the tag team titles on the line against Live Danger. These guys so powerful, a real throwback. I bet you like that face paint.
I really do. It reminds me of the Ultimate Warrior, may he rest, and of course 5150, the pride of Puerto Rico. I don't know who I'm rooting for in this one, but what a match for the tag titles tonight.
Little warrior wildness there for Live Danger. That's still coming your way, as well as our world title matchup. Look at this roll up here by Zocre, and this one's going to challenge us. Magistral Cradle now by Zocre, looking for the win early. Great counter wrestling by both. Look at this, Crucifix turns it into a pin. My goodness, the speed of Zocre is as good as he's ever been.
I mean, I hate to chuckle, but it's just so impressive. It tickles me pink to watch these two go. And the skills they have, they both possess lucha libre backgrounds. They both have firm foundations in American style. And like I mentioned earlier, both men want to get a victory as both are from Los Angeles. And here at this blockbuster event, it'd be nice to get a dub over another fellow Angelino.
Look at that, Zocre saying, I was this close. But it was solamente dos, only two there,
Indeed.
Christian. And great start for Zocre, though, and we'll see now. Hopefully Bravo can get a little something going. Look at this. Snaps off that Hurricane Rana, follows up with the drop kick. So we saw the grappling and pinning combinations of Zocre, and we see the striking excellence there of Espiritu.
Zocre gonna take a breath here, saying hello to a few fans. That lady doesn't like him. But you gotta look at Zocre like this. I mean, he's got that veteran skill where he understands exactly how to pace himself, how to time everything. Okay. And right now he sees it fit to take a break after that exchange with Fidel.
Great to see Zocre back under the bright lights of the United Wrestling Network. He once competed for World Tag Team title gold at big arena shows for United Wrestling Network out in Sin City, Las Vegas. Thousands on hand for that. And what a scene we have here in Thunder Studios for the first ever Sunday Night Slam. Going to the eyes, there was Zokray. A little bit of a shortcut, follows it up. And fittingly enough, Spiritu didn't see that one coming. Nasty shot by Zokray, follows up looking for the win. Let's take a look back. Take us through it here, Christian.
He goes with that Irish whip and then follows right in with that knee to the face. And Zokray right on top of Fidel, giving him no room to breathe. Now goes springboard moonsault, hits it. Outside leg is hooked and no.
Digging down deep, was Bravo there to kick out of that. And again, close again there for Zokray. He has really been all gas, no brakes. He's had his pedal to the metal, foot on the gas here. And Bravo, though we've seen his toughness, his tenacity, he's gonna have to fight his way out of this pit here. Uses his speed, comes out of there, does Bravo. Look out here. Head scissors takedown, no, goes downstairs with the drop toe hold. My goodness, what action. Oh, that is nasty stuff. What a leg lock there by Zokray.
That's the thing about Zokray, starting off trying to go for that tijeras, ends up calling the audible, takes the legs out, and then right into a submission. And now strike for strike, these two trying to jock for position here. Neither going for a rope to try to break this hold. They're just gonna attack each other.
Those chops were absolutely echoing off the wall. Thunder Studios, well, I guess that sounded thunderous chops there.
TK.
Both guys striking this one. Big time bragging rights on the line between Espiritu and Zokray. Espiritu goes up top, catches him high cross body, creates some distance, trying keeping him guessing here. Another nice takedown there by Espiritu. Goes downstairs, look out. Looking for the perfecto plex. Absolutamente perfecto. Uno, dos, no.
Only two, maybe 2 8/10. Even Bravo thought that might be it, thought he might be headed to the pay window. But instead, Zokray kicking out at the last second.
Love that perfecto plex there. Shades of the late great Kurt Hennig there with perfect plex. Following up now is Bravo, and he has really turned the tide. The pendulum momentum has switched here, and due to the high impact here of Bravo, but wasting a little too much time.
Really, Zokray countering. Zokray, even isolated in the corner, is so elusive. Able to find his way out to attack Bravo, and now setting him up for something here. Zokray looking to go high risk. Zokray, incredible.
From the pinnacle to the pit, it's a long way down, and it was a long way down there for Bravo. What a swanton by Zokray. Is it enough? Deep hook in the leg? Not yet.
We've talked about it on our sister broadcast, Championship Wrestling, just the heart, the corazon that this man brings to the ring. And Fidel Bravo, how the heck did he just kick out of that?
Zokray's got to stay on him here, though, Christian. He might be one more move away from victory here, as Fidel is far from 100%, but he's not to be trifled with. And you see it here, beautiful counter, going fundamental. Counter two.
I thought he had the leverage there, but didn't get it. Follows up with a kick, and now look at,
oh, there it is.
Fired up.
La Revolucion, and a huge win for
Here
Espiritu.
is your winner, Fidel Espiritu Bravo.
Two of the very best to come out of the Los Angeles area when it comes to the art of lucha. And it was a clinic, a fantastic display. Zokray came close multiple times, but in the end, it was the corazon, the heart of Espiritu that won out.
Yeah, he threw that roundhouse right to the head and landed it. Oh, La Revolucion, and puts away. Zokray, big victory for Fidel Espiritu Bravo here at Sunday Night Slam.
Incredible pace. Tag team titles on the line still to come. Let's take a closer look at the champs.
I am here with the United Wrestling Women's World Champion, Big Mama. Big Mama, you are defending your title tonight against Alex Gracia. How is Alex different from any other opponent that you fought for the World Championship?
You want to know what makes Alex Gracia, the Pink Dream, so different? Big Mama makes the towns. I have been to Memphis Wrestling. I have been to Championship Wrestling. I have been to Gotham Wrestling. You name it, I will go anywhere I want. I have seen every single woman in this division. KJ Rocket, you wanted to play the number games with me in Memphis? Guess what? I took care of business. Marty Bell, Mama came to your hometown and showed you where Big Mama's house really is. And Brittany Brooks, baby, you wanted to fight in Hollywood? Well, guess what? At Championship Wrestling, Big Mama always clears the ring. But what makes Alex Gracia different? She's dumb enough to keep coming back. She begged, she clawed, she scrapped all the way from the back of the line from when I took my championship. Big Mama respects that. But at the end of the day, how bad do you want it, Alex? Big Mama is gonna show you exactly whose house it is at Sunday Night Slam, because Big Mama is on every single program, unlike every other champion. So Alex Gracia, I'm gonna give you the ride that you've been begging to take at Sunday Night Slam.
Alex Gracia, you've been burning for a rematch against Big Mama for the UWN Women's title. How do you plan on capturing this championship?
First of all, Big Mama's supposed to be the monster we're all scared of. You only have that title because you've been avoiding me, the Pink Dream and Beautiful Nightmare. So while you think you've been defending that thing, I've been hunting it. And when I get that title that's rightfully mine, I won't just be beating you, I'll be exposing you.
But you want to expose Big Mama? You may be a beautiful nightmare. I'm clearly assured of that. However, Alex Gracia, Big Mama rolls in to everybody's home turf and puts them down because I take care of business. So what I'm going to do at Sunday Night Slam is I'm going to roll into your house because it's Big Mama's house, baby. And I'm about to beat the respect into you.
Oh, you think so, bitch?
Welcome back inside Thunder Studios. We've still got 3 title matches coming your way and so much more. We thank you for joining us on Adrenaline Plus, and the adrenaline is flowing hot and heavy here in Thunder Studios, the home of combat sports.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, he is the Bad Seed. Now presenting, Honest John!
Honest John, the unenviable task of taking on Martin Casaus. Honest John is gonna have to use his agility and stay away from that slap.
And that's what he's known for, TK. If he can stick to your advice there, he's gonna do all right.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Shane Hartline from Salt Lake City, Utah, weighing in at 245 pounds, sexier than all of you. You've seen him on TV, film, and Power Slap, retiring Zicky Dice, Marty the Moth Casaus.
As they said, Zicky go bye-bye. They showed the footage on Championship Wrestling, and it was devastating. 3 slaps broke 4 bones in the face of former television champion, the outlandish one, Zicky Dice. And we have not seen Zicky back since. Have we truly seen the end, as these two say, of Zicky Dice in professional wrestling?
Yeah, bye-bye, Zicky. Night-night. Casaus puts your career to sleep. And 3 celebrities have now entered the building. Of course, there's Shane Hartline, the manager of the Moth Casaus, who was in Star Wars. And then you have Martin, celebrity from Tough Enough. And then you have his hand, which has gone viral 1 billion times over on the internet for cracking the jaw of Zicky Dice.
Casaus, a powerhouse. There's that agility by Honest John. This guy is a great athlete. Seen him in the United Wrestling Network for some time, and still to come, big United Wrestling Network World Women's title match. Eagerly anticipated. Alex Gracia gets her rematch. She has been in hot pursuit, but Big Mama has been such a dominant inaugural World Women's Champion.
Yeah, John right now not in a good spot as Martin stalking him, and this is the thing Martin can do. He's strong, and he's able to, he's a veteran, TK, so he's able to control the ring and the size. But look at John here.
You know, I looked for Shane Heitline in the credits of Star Wars, and it said simply Star Trooper number 46. So,
well, which Star Trooper were you, TK?
Stormtrooper, and you know, is that a real claim to fame? Look at this, out the back door. And, you know, you talk about the likes of Jake Redondo and his life-changing victory over TJP. What a win this would be for Honest John.
It certainly would.
Casaus.
And the thing about Honest John in 25 and so far in 2026, he really has looked good in the ring. No matter who you put in front of him, the guy has been downright impressive.
I think that headbutt was ill-advised, though, by Honest John. And what do you make of the flapping of the wings here, Chris?
I like it. He's a celebrity. He can do whatever he wants.
Gets him off balance, does Honest John, looking for the cover. Got to keep out of the range of that shot. Did so there. Step up Enziguri and rang the bell there. Casaus got those legs wobbled, has him on rubber legs here, Christian.
Yeah, that Enziguri was very accurate, as John is known to be. And now John maybe looking for a springboard, misses it, but John Quesadora, no, he's caught. Oh my God, just slammed right down on his face.
Just spiked him like he was in the end zone. Football season's over, but we're bringing the slams back to Sundays here at the United Wrestling Network. And man, that was a nasty, nasty landing there for Honest John.
The Moths are slowly becoming known for destroying faces of athletes worldwide, whether it's Dubai or here in Long Beach. And look at this, I love it.
Oh my gosh, just rearranging the face like he's going bowling here, going bowling with Honest John, and to send him down the lanes.
Oh, he's biting him though, I think, TK, and as you would say, turnabout is fair play, my friend.
Some finger foods here in the concession stand in Thunder Studios. By any means necessary, and that, you know, that might take a little bit of the sting out of that slap there. So smart move by Honest John.
Yeah, John went for a move there off the ropes though and got caught with a headbutt. And now Moth controlling Honest John.
John got a lot of power, Christian.
Yeah, John's able to fight back. I love the heart of this guy, man. Honest John looking now, looking for angles, has to avoid Heartline on the outside. Will Honest John go high risk? Top turnbuckle, but he gets caught. Martin Casaus kicked that top rope, causing John to lose his balance, and now eats a right hand, and that's the same right hand that broke the jaw and retired the career of Zicky Dice. Will John kick out? No.
Here is your winner.
He's asking for a 5
Marty
count.
the Moth Casaus.
Yeah, because John is out. You can count to 100, TK.
Boy, that lights out slap there by Casaus, and called the dentist because I think I saw a molar go flying there of Honest John.
And I knew there'd be some celebrities here tonight. We are just a couple blocks from Hollywood. I didn't know there'd be 3 in the ring here.
Oh, will you stop? Give me a break here, but he will stop your ticker. Well, Martin Casaus, if he hits you with those digits, my goodness, racks up, puts another name on the list.
You think they'll sign autographs after the show?
Shades of Abu Dhabi there. As let's take another look back. Had a measured bam. Good night.
Yeah, John got rocked there. He was not getting up. You saw Casaus going for the cover. Borden right on top of the shoulders. 3, but Casaus wanted 2 more. Let's listen in with Zeta.
Doing great, thank you so much.
Sweet, we don't care. Hey, I took out Zicky Dice out of professional wrestling. You're welcome.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna shoot for a second. Zicky Dice, I hope you're watching at home. I hate you, everyone hates you. Stay away from this company, stay away from this business.
Sunday Night Slam just might become Sunday Night Slap. We'll be back. Welcome back, everyone, to Thunder Studios, the home of combat sports. You'll see boxing, Muay Thai, MMA, and of course, the action of Sunday Night Slam from the United Wrestling Network. Championship action coming your way next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United Wrestling Network Women's Champion. Introducing first, the challenger. From San Antonio, Texas, she's girly and gritty, an angel with attitude, fab but fierce, the pink dream and a beautiful nightmare, Alex Gracia.
A lot of momentum for the Pink Dream coming into this matchup. Most recent victory over the very tough Milo on Championship Wrestling in Irvine, California, has been chomping at the bit for this opportunity.
And her opponent, from Rydell High, she is big enough to beat you up. She is the one-woman wrecking crew. She is your United Wrestling Network Women's Champion, Big Mama!
Big Mama, the inaugural and only United Wrestling Network World Women's Champion in history. Several have stepped up and no one has been able to solve the riddle that is Big Mama, just so dominant. And a lot of history between these two, Christian. Big Mama and Alex Gracia were both selected in that quote-unquote lethal lottery, randomly selected to compete in the first ever matchup for that title. Although it was a great fight put up by Gracia, Big Mama showed her dominance, won the title, but I think we've got a very different Pink Dream this time out.
She really has made her own momentum, has Alex Gracia, over 20, 25, and 6. This is a woman who said, forget all the fanfare, forget the autographs. She's here for one thing and one thing only, and that's the United Wrestling Network Women's World Title. But a massive test stands before her in Big Mama in defending that championship, and Alex needs to do anything possible to try and get Big Mama off her feet and down for 3.
Gonna try and get under Big Mama's skin, force her to make a mistake, but look at this, big scoop and a slam by the champion. We heard about it in that backstage interview. Big Mama said the only difference between Alex Gracia and everyone else is Gracia is coming back for seconds. She's eating some big shots early.
Yeah, look at the power of Big Mama, just effortlessly lifts up the challenger and now unceremoniously dumps Gracia down to her back and neck. And Gracia already feeling the effects. We're only in the first quarter here, TK. I mean, Gracia needs to get out of that corner if she wants any hope for the Women's World Title.
Yeah, this is not the start that the challenger wanted. And gonna have to use her veteran wherewithal is Gracia to get some distance and find a way out of this. Just getting thrown pillar to post here is the challenger. Big Mama, as advertised, has defended the title against the likes of Brittany Brooks, defeated Marty Bell out in Gotham Wrestling out there in Nyack, New York, has wrestled. Oh, look at this big pounce. And now the challenger all the way to the outside. Things are going from bad to worse here for Gracia.
Yeah, we've spent the better part of the last year speculating on this match, hoping that one day we would see Big Mama defend her title against that woman, Alex Gracia. And we speculated whether or not Gracia's new attitude, whether her most recent behaviors, perhaps undermining some of the rules, would that come to her advantage? But now that we're watching it unfold in front of us, you have to ask, is Big Mama just too tall a test for Gracia? Is the Women's World Champion, as she's currently dominating? Is there anybody who can beat Big Mama for this championship?
Gracia has not come out of the blocks offensively here at all. Does create some distance here now. And incredible. Thunder, you talk about combat sports. Friday Night Fights coming right here to Thunder Studios on March 27th. DMG Boxing, one of the fastest rising boxing promotions, signing great talent from around the world. I have had the privilege, as have you, of some of their action. So you want to be here on March 27th.
I'll be here. That's going to be a great night here at Thunder Studios. The facilities here are amazing. Boxing coming to you March 27th.
Witness some of the sweet science, but there's nothing sweet here between Gracia and Big Mama. But Big Mama now starting to feel the effects here. And you know, you often talk about when a fight goes into deep waters, despite the dominance of Big Mama, conditioning can become a factor, and Gracia really attacking the abdomen.
Well, that's the thing, her size, Alex Gracia being a disadvantage. Sometimes, like you're saying, TK, it's an advantage. You have the speed, you could throw multiple strikes in a row without exhausting yourself. But it just takes one shoulder block like that from Big Mama to take the wind out of your lungs and joust those championship hopes.
Taking the wheels away from the badass biker chick, as she calls herself, Big Mama. She's a long way from hitting a Big Mama bomb right now. Look at this. Short drop kick there by Gracia. Look at the leg, but look at just too much power. That oak tree-like leg there.
She might have to knock her out, TK. You might have to put Big Mama in a position where she just can't get up, because even just hooking the leg there, you're unable to get really any leverage on the women's world champion. And now Alex using the ropes. I like this. This is the Alex Gracia we've come to know over the last year, using every inch of the squared circle. No tactic.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Making the champion pay the price. Got to be careful though, don't want to get yourself disqualified. And I really think getting this title matchup into deep water is the goal of Gracia. I'm told she got out here to California early, went up to Big Bear to do some high elevation training to really work on that win and take Big Mama, the champion, into deep water, see if she can hang.
That's right, TK. Now she's going to go for another cover here. Hooks the outside leg, but only one here. See, there's only a certain amount of leverage you can get on this women's world champion, and that will actually curb your ability to put a submission on Big Mama as well. So Gracia is really going to have to get innovative here to get a victory and earn the UWN World Championship.
Yeah, but the champ, look at clenching the knee there. The champion is in trouble. They're trying to get some feeling back in that knee, and now was trying to protect downstairs, but Gracia goes upstairs, and a big shot, and Big Mama in deep trouble here. Here's the cover again. This time, oh, look, how many times do you see Big Mama have to reach for the salvation of the ropes?
Well, she got rocked, TK. You can see it on the look on her face. I thought that kick might have woken her up for a second, but now looking a bit loopy is Big Mama, and it's the striking that has helped Alex Gracia continue to stay in this fight. And now Gracia stalking, attacking the left knee.
So I like to say, putting that limb on the dissection pan and carving it up here is Gracia. Gracia came in with a game plan, take out the wheels, take out the power. You can see the agony etched over the face of Big Mama, but again, it's just tough to maneuver and get, you know, to search for a submission and trying to strike her way out of here. But right now, Gracia, I think, is really trying to hyperextend that right knee.
Yeah, but her head was right there. You were Big Mama able to counter out of that one pretty easily. That's the thing, it's difficult to game plan exactly which angle to attack Big Mama from. There's a reason she's been such a dominant world champion.
You know, they often say sometimes you got to try and bully a bully. I don't think that's going to work with Big Mama. Playtime might be over. What a slap. Oh, and a clubbing clothesline by the champion. As if she just turned on the switch of intensity here. Look at the look on the face of the official, Chris Massey. He can't believe this display of violence.
Yeah, that's right. Marty the Moth ain't the only one with 5 fingers. Big Mama now attacking relentlessly with that hip attack. You could see the head colliding. And Gracia now looks like she might be out, TK. Will Big Mama retain? Big Mama in for the cover. And only 2. We'll take another look. Look at this, TK. Bam!
Little double feature action here
right
in the
into your
Hollywood
living room.
area. Yeah, that was vicious. I can't believe that wasn't enough to get it done, but Gracia still fighting. Second opportunity at the title. You never know if you're gonna get another. You gotta take advantage. Was looking to put out the lights there. Was looking for that dream trip, but it's just so tough against somebody with the size and strength. A Big Mama has her in the lock position. Big Mama bomb has racked up countless victories and does so yet again.
Here is your winner, and still your United Wrestling Network Women's Champion, Big Mama!
Alex Gracia has been talking a good game, has been hunting down Big Mama. Well, the hunter became the hunted here, and Big Mama passes another test.
After all the speculation about exactly what this match would look like, Gracia versus Mama, Big Mama proves to all the doubters exactly why she is the dominant women's world champion. Let's take a look at the replay, TK.
There you see it. Said was going to take her for a ride. Short flight, bad landing, big mama bomb for the 1, 2, 3. And the title aspirations derail there for Alex Gracia. Going to be back to the drawing board. The world title will be defended in our main event. We're going to try and get another word with the champion.
Yo, it's exactly what it's come to. Pro wrestlers dressing up as their favorite 80s superstars. Pro wrestlers running around collecting action figures. Oh my Pro wrestlers chasing 1 million followers for a social media plaque that you can't take to the grave with you. Chasing 1 million followers. You know what we chasing? We're chasing $1 million. See, that's the difference between you bozos and us, is that you hop on social media and you run your mouth to your 40-year-old versions that follow you for clicks. And you forget that you still gotta see us on the day. 5150. You still gotta see us on the day. You know, it's so crazy to me that you wanna run your mouth and call us washed up and say all this nonsense. See, because when it comes to these United Wrestling Network World Tag Team Champions, we'll put you in the dirt. And then we'll chicken noodle soup at your funeral. See, y'all say boom, boom, firepower. Boom, boom, firepower. Firepower. When y'all say boom, boom, firepower, everybody have a good time. See, y'all not live danger, y'all play danger. But when we boom, boom, firepower, we shut the block down, the sirens is ringing, tell them what we really are, Boogie.
Live danger, y'all so obsessed with wanting to be liked. You want people to like y'all, but nobody respects y'all. Y'all lifting weights. We don't care if you lift weights. That's like me punching a bag. Guess what? Bags don't punch back. They don't. 5150 does. And we gonna keep these championships for a while. And you know what? You know we dead ass.
Dead ass!
Welcome back to Thunder Studios Sunday Night Slam. Sunday Night Slam returns on April 5th on Easter Sunday. So you're going to go from Easter brunch to body slams, Easter Sunday to Easter Sunday Night Slam. And here we see the challengers. Live Danger with their sights on the tag team titles.
I tell you, TK, these dudes are a throwback in all the best ways. I don't want to age myself, but I grew up on 80s professional wrestling, and these guys give me all the vibes.
Yeah, they sure do. You got Danger Ross there in the orange and black, and Live Wire Charlie, and they've spent time in New Japan Pro Wrestling. These guys are powered personified. They are one big party, and they'll certainly party if they can win the tag team titles. Easier said than done when you think of the champs. Speaking of the champions, here they come. 5150, Danny Limelight and Slice Boogie. Two tough customers won the titles from an incarnation of the Mighty Zaddies. It was Shea Cabrera and Hysterical Shane Haste. They took the titles on the road, defended them in Gotham Wrestling against Ray Jazz and the Greek god Palpadon. Some incredible title defenses. And here to set the stage, one of the big ones of Sunday Night Slam, Will Matson.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United Wrestling Network Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. Hailing from the Gridiron, weighing in at a combined weight of 502 pounds. He is Live Wire Charlie. He is Danger Ross. And together they are Live Danger! And their opponents, straight out of New York City, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, they are your United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions. Danny Limelight, Slice Boogie, 5150.
United World Tag Team titles on the line. And, you know, when you're Slice Boogie, one half of 50-150, the tag team champions, you're not really used to giving up size and power. You certainly will here in this battle with Live Danger, but the champs, Crafty, trying to get the jump, but look at this reversal by the powerful challengers. Look at this double back body drop. And the power is going to be something that the champs are going to have to contend with, and they roll out. They're going to have to re-strategize here.
Yeah, we've seen the champs become accustomed to fighting big guys. We've seen, of course, Wolf Zaddy's in there. We've seen 50-150 have to defend these championships, but never quite the size and strength that Live Danger possesses.
What a slingshot there! Danger Ross comes flying in out of nowhere. This is smart by a big, powerful tag team. Freakwood Tags stay fresh. Some double team here. Look at the power into the splash. Bodies everywhere.
Yeah, Livewire Charlie goes in for that pinfall attempt and doesn't get it. Only one, it seemed, and takes a head immediately. I like this from Charlie. You know, we haven't seen them much here in the United Wrestling Network, but if they could come all the way here to Long Beach, here at this blockbuster event, get a victory, walk out with the tag team gold, you got to figure that'd be much to the chagrin of the radioactive Poppy, who's getting bench pressed
doing
right
some
now.
reps here, getting some reps in. Maybe didn't get to the gym earlier, but I bet they did. 10 big reps and a double military press slam. They call that the boom boom firepower, and then drop the elbow in unison, and some extra push-ups there for Livewire Charlie. You got to keep that pump up, you know?
Crowd taking to these guys too. Live Danger earning some fans really fast here, and you know, if they could walk out with the United Wrestling Network World Tag Team titles, it would absolutely put these two guys on the map. But right now, this is what we see from 5150.
Oh, little Carlito's Way, perhaps.
And they hit it.
Punctuated with the senton into the cover, only a count of one. You got Slice Boogie in there for the champs. In there with Danger Ross, who is a decorated grappler, was a D1 wrestler at Sacred Heart University. But look at this, put on the brakes. Oh my gosh, again, Slice, he's not used to being overpowered. He is here. He's looking for that big shot and now going downstairs.
Yeah, able to take out the leg and follows up with a massive right hand. Boogie in for the cover, and Boogie only gets one again. Justin Borden right on top. One of our senior officials here in the United Wrestling Network. He's right there to see. You know, that's the ambition. You have the ambition to try to drive those shoulders down and get the three, but you have the ambition to kick out at one if you're down. So both teams vying for these titles and showing their passion.
Oh my gosh, look at this blatant choke, and that's gonna take some of the starch out of Danger Ross. He's in a dangerous part of town, not where you want to be with the champions, in that corner store where you can get anything you want, including a beatdown. Danger Ross getting beat down right now by the champs.
Yeah, we call that corner store the bodega. Whether you're in New York or Puerto Rico, the Boricuas are prideful here in this fight. Now, tag team cohesion. Slice Boogie and the Puerto Rican radioactive Poppy. Look at Boogie bounce up and down.
Into the cover, here goes Danny Limelight, the radioactive Poppy, and that street sweeper on the other side of the ring took Livewire Charlie out of the picture momentarily. So this is what you got to do if you're the champs. Isolate one man and deplete the gas tank, and they've put their sights on Danger Ross.
Danny's had a crazy year as he tags in Slice Boogie now. He was the United Wrestling Network World Champion, lost that championship in controversial fashion, and then found a second win with his tag team partner and almost immediately gained tag team gold. And these two have absolutely gone through the division since becoming champions, have Slice Boogie and his partner Danny Limelight, but Live Danger here makes the long trek to attend this blockbuster event, Sunday Night Slam, trying to walk away with gold.
Danger Ross trying to divide and conquer, fought his way out of that sleeper hold. And look at this though, Limelight, I believe, is sneaking around, and look at that, just takes Livewire Charlie.
You gotta love Danny, man.
Off the apron.
I get it. Not a lot of people like his tactics, but Danny is gonna do whatever he can to protect his partner.
Oh, what a German suplex, beautifully done, outside, inside, dead center of the ring, dead to rights, no. Ross powers out. You talked about the United Wrestling Network world title. We do know it will be on the line in our main event. Jordan Cruz will defend the title. You can see that he is heated. He wants to know who he's going to put the title on the line against.
Well, yeah, what we do know is Hammerstone had travel issues. He's not here. So who will take on Jordan Cruz for the world title tonight?
Look at the power here. Looking for a guillotine choke is Danny Limelight, and Danger Ross drops to a knee. He's going to have to power himself back up and really power walk Limelight all the way to his corner. Well, maybe he can suplex his way out of it, and he does. Digging down deep is one half of the challengers there, Danger Ross.
Yeah, Danger Ross able to just muscle up Limelight and drop the former world champion on his head. And now you can see his partner, Livewire Charlie, just chomping at the bit to get some action here. He wants to get in the fight too. And he makes it, yes.
And Livewire Charlie is fresh. He has been relegated on the outside for quite some time. A star of the gridiron, Division I football player in the college ranks, amateur grappler as well, and now trying to make some big money as a pro. And he'll make some big money if he can win the tag team title. Spine on the pine, big spine buster there by the Livewire.
Slice Boogie's a massive dude. I mean, to pick him up and dump him down like that. Charlie just showing that strength.
Shaking the ropes. That bring you back there, Christian, to your childhood?
It sure did.
We won't talk about WrestleMania 6. Not in my house. Here we go. Double hook of the legs. Oh, man, history was almost made there. So far, the night has boded well for champions. You had Evan Daniels defend the TV title on the pre-show. Look at this.
Yeah, 3-point stance.
Oh, yeah. They're rushing into the backfield there. What a pass rush into the cover. Double pin, double win. And a photo finish there with Limelight coming down to break up that pin right as the hand was coming down for 3.
I mean, the loyalty of Danny Limelight to be there for his man at every turn, to have the back of his fellow tag team championship partner, Slice Boogie, right when he needs him. Johnny on the spot is Danny Limelight, but he got caught now. Oh my God, the power of Livewire Charlie. But he gets dumped into that guardrail, just metal behind those advertisements. And
out the back door there goes Slice Boogie. Rake of the eyes by Danny Limelight. Oh man, look out here. Double team offense to perfection by the champs. Get the victory.
Here are your winners. And still, your United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions, 51-50.
As they do when they're playing some bones on the street there, throwing those dice, rolling the dice. They had to roll the dice in there with a powerful, challenging team, but digging down deep, and somehow 51-50 overcoming the power of live data.
Look at this,
oh
TK, we're back live, looking at a live shot, and the World Tag Team Champions are now attacking Livewire, and this is, I gotta tell you, this is just despicable. This match has been called, it is over, but they are now jumping.
There's just no reason for it.
Really?
You won the match, you defended the titles. These guys are thugs. You want to talk about Boricua pride, that Puerto Rican pride? Are you proud of those types of tactics?
I gotta tell you, TK, whether it's Bad Bunny or the tag team champions, Puerto Ricans have been dominating sports and entertainment in 2026. That was the evidence right there. 51-50 from the bodega to the world titles. They're still champs, Daddy.
The champs have been dominant on Sunday Night Slam. You saw what Big Mama was able to do, was able to thwart the challenge of Alex Gracia. Now the tag team title holders 51-50 is dominant as ever. But